Hello everyone. Are we good to go? Is this working? Just double checking because stream settings are being fickle today. Okay, perfect. I am audible. Hello everyone. Let me be a little more personable and take a look here at who we have in chat. Let's see, we have Frog and Egg, the people who are more ready than I was, and Noki as well. We have Chaotic Kitty and Kenma, Calcifer's Castle, who unfortunately can't stay long, but if you're still here, thank you for stopping by. And of course, Renee and Foxy Pirate. MQL and Johnny Static are both here. Hi guys, how are you both doing? We have Atlas and Ella. Good luck on your exams. Who else here? Kaden, thank you so much for the support. And Does I here? Perfect. All right. Well, I hope you all are doing well. I do apologize for starting late. Oh, hello, Jay, as well. Yeah, there was a bit of a problem with the streaming software. For some reason, whenever I go to set up the, I'm trying to think of the word for it. The settings, once I actually hit like go live, all completely reset itself, which is incredibly infuriating. So I had to kind of, I panicked and I was like, okay, you know what, let's just do the responsible thing and cut our losses. Hi Chris, welcome in. Alright, well I won't keep you guys waiting for too long, because I know last time I kind of kept it on this screen for a hot minute. I'm just going to turn down the music slightly. There we go. Plus I see there's a fair few people that are still in school or at work. I apologize that this is a little impromptu and maybe not at the best time. I'll explain why I decided to do this now in a minute. Hello, End of Century and Renee. Therapy dogs are today. Oh yes, therapy dogs are so much fun. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take advantage of them when I was at university, but I hear nothing but good things, so definitely take advantage of that. Alright, and everything here is finally looking good on my end. Just taking one last look at everything. Making sure slow mode is not on so I can actually talk to people. There we go. Alright, stream settings. Good, 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 and good. All right. Then, in that case, let me go ahead and I will switch over to what we're going to be doing today, which I'm sure some of you have probably seen in the title, but I'll explain more in a minute. Just turn up. I got some new music today, so we're not going to listen to that same loop forever for the chill music, just to have in the background. I don't want it to be too loud, but I do want it to be audible. How's that for you guys? End of Century. Yeah, I hear it is finals week. Definitely not fun. Is it finals week just for like, well, I guess it depends where you're at, because university obviously, and college. But what about high school? Do we have any high school exams going on currently, or is that January? Frog, I'm sorry to hear about the test, but I'll just let you know that like I had something very similar happen to me in university. The first time I ever failed a test was in a genetics course, and yeah, I thought it was gonna tank my average, but I'm sure if you talk to your teachers and show that you're willing to put in the effort, sometimes they might not necessarily be lenient, but they might kind of almost grade on the curve, I suppose. I'm not really sure how to explain it, because high school and whatnot is different from like college and university, but I bombed so many tests in genetics, and it was final projects that saved me. Let's see here. Okay, Renee, you do go to community college, and Kaden, you're also studying, I see. Well, hopefully this won't be too invasive, just kind of a fun little background thing. Shiro, hello, welcome in. All right, now let me go ahead and show you guys what we're doing today. So, obviously, I'm doing this as a sort of catching up with everyone moment. But I'm also doing this while my sister's at school, because we have this little tradition in our family now where we do like the 12 days of Christmas, but instead of like gifts, we do ornaments for Christmas trees, because we all have our own sort of like personal Christmas tree. And the material we'll be using for those ornaments, because it's very low bar of entry and very easy, are Perler beads. So for anyone that doesn't know, basically they're just little plastic beads that are iron safe, and you arrange them like you would pixel art, and then you just iron over top with a piece of wax paper, and yeah, then they all melt together and the final product is actually really cute. So I'm going to be making some for my sister today while she's at school, because I know she likes to watch these streams, and so I would like to ideally get hers done before she gets home in case she sees this. So I'm just going to bring out our tools. So we have a couple of different things. This is our little grid that we'll be putting our beads onto. We have a big one. Actually, we have a couple big ones in case we need to do something that's bigger than what this maximum one will allow. We also have a couple of really small ones too. They're about 30 beads long, I'm pretty sure. So we have multiple of those. Of course, we'll also need something to help us place the beads, because fat fingering is kind of a problem. So we have these tweezers here. So I'm mainly just going to be using 2. So we'll be using this bent one for these smaller beads. And then we'll just use our typical larger one for larger beads. I'll have these 2 on the side as well, just in case. And then of course we'll have our various beads in multiple colors. I do have a limited supply, but we've got a lot of leeway. So let me just see, because I did see a couple people join. Frog, no worries. If you need to go study, you can always watch the playback later, and I'll plan on doing this more often, especially now that I'm currently on medical leave for, it's probably going to be for the rest of the month, so I'll definitely try to do some more in time. Okay, finals are in January for high school. Got it. Thank you, Chaotic Kitty. Renee, yeah, obviously, like, with final exams and projects, sometimes, you know, it's not a death sentence to get things, how do I say, to kind of get things back in order, I think. I'm new here, but yeah, no worries. Thank you for joining. Honestly, it's just kind of a chill time, and we haven't had any problems yet, knock on wood, because I probably should be getting a couple moderators in here, which reminds me, I need to post in my Discord that I'm even doing this. Hang on 1 second. And Rex, you say that isn't important, but he's sorry, let me just see there. I just want to make sure I'm reading this right. Oh, congratulations! So are you two, not to be too intrusive, but are you two going out now? Because, I mean, either way, that's still very exciting, but I obviously want to give the proper congratulations. Kenma, that's going to be a bit of a surprise slash guessing game, if you will. I'll give a couple of hints. We're going to be doing a few designs provided that I have the time. I'm just doing one thing quickly. Stream time announcement. Send that. There we go. All right. Perfect. Okay, now I'm fully ready. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. So yeah, Kenma, we're gonna be doing. How should I hint at this? We're going to start by doing a nerdy kind of design for my sister. So I'm actually going to need the smaller ones. Leah, hello, welcome to the stream. I actually won't need that many. And Renee, your family's taking you to a party. Ooh, that's fun. What kind of party? Rex, yeah. The werewolf stuff is, yeah, that's sort of an ideal, I suppose. Oh, but that's so good. I'm happy for you. I know long distance relationships can be tricky, but I believe you've got it. I'm sure you've got your ish together. It just takes a lot of communication to kind of get your sort of feelings in order, like expectations and whatnot. But yeah, that's really exciting. I'm really happy for you. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome in. All right, I'm just looking at the different colors that I have, and then I'll be showing you what we'll be doing. Oh, Audie, welcome. I know, don't worry about the work, but thank you for stopping by. All right. And Dylan, hello, welcome in. And No Leaf Tea as well, thank you. I myself am having a pretty good day so far. Mostly been really chill. I'll kind of explain what's going on with me, with the channel and stuff once I kind of get in the groove of things. Oh, Moss. Well, congratulations. I hope things work out for you as well. That's exciting. I know that sort of thing can be hard, but sometimes, you know, you kind of... It's for the best sometimes, I guess, if that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes it's just kind of like you realize something wasn't clicking with this person and you can take that into a new relationship, which is not a bad thing. I'd only ever have him over when I want my own. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah. No, I'm very much the same. I've kind of put off dating until I move out, for sure. I got a lot of things to work on anyway. Short term and long term. So we'll get into that in just a moment. Yeah, Moss got the Uno reverse card. Yeah. Alright, so to start, as I mentioned before, it's going to be a nerd thing for my sister, and I'm hoping to get this done before she gets home. It's going to be a lot of greens, a couple of reds, not sure which ones I'm going to use yet, and then we'll just have our typical border colors. A lot of white also is another hint. It is going to be very specific to a particular popular franchise, let's say. as we get closer to the end, if people still don't know what it is, I will give more hints. I'm actually going to need more black beads. 1 second. I'm just looking for them. I had them here a minute ago. There they are. More black beads. All right. So, all right. So the reason why I decided to have the stream today, because I know I had mentioned it was a little... Oh, hello, Ash. From North Carolina. Nice to have you. It's always nice hearing where, like, how much of a reach sometimes you have as a content creator. Let me just turn down the volume a little bit so I don't get distracted. And then I'll answer Rex's question, and then I'll go on to the point I was making. There's one question that I've been meaning to ask. Do you ever feel like you would be judged? I think it depends on the community that you're in and sort of what... it depends on like how much of a conservative versus a liberal environment you kind of live in. For myself, I know that we have sort of an older population. When I was at university, oh, let me try to, I gotta like move closer, but I don't want to put, oh wait, I can tilt the camera actually. Let me just try that instead, because I kind of need it a little bit close to me, and I don't want it to be in the light. At university, I went to a liberal arts uni, so that was very like open environment, very gay. So there wasn't much issue there. Since then, I haven't really had that experience though, because my relationships were long distance, and also I've only been in like 2, so yeah. And yes, Dylan, this is the one you put the wax paper over top, and then you use the iron to melt it. Yeah, and it's perfectly safe. It doesn't release any sort of fumes or anything like that. Just trying to figure out what point to start at. I just need to count how many pixels we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 24. So that's fine. I can move this back up 1. Yes, Ash, I did recognize your portrait from your Twitter one. So thank you for that, though. All right, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so why am I'm doing this stream a little kind of impromptu? I definitely want to stream more because currently, like I said, I am on a temporary leave of absence from work due to medical reasons, which I'll explain more in a little bit. Nothing concerning, nothing super concerning, so don't worry about that. But this week, I am actually going to be spending some time filming 2 other videos, not for my channel, but as a collaboration with some other YouTubers. I'm not going to say who, because I don't know how much of it's supposed to be a surprise. The first one, I will say, it is someone who I know and have a bit of an electric connection with. And then the other one, coincidentally, is also working on the same video as that first one. So kind of got 2 little projects going at the same time. But yeah, and I have a lot of time now to actually do that because, so I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to make anyone concerned or anything, especially over something that's seemingly nothing. I just heard my mom woohoo from the other room. That's wasn't expecting that. So about a little less than a month ago, I was at work, and I work in a cultivation warehouse type environment. And so it's a lot of physical labor, nothing too intensive, but you're lifting a lot of light-ish weight stuff. And so, like, I would say probably like 10, 20 pounds, but it's consistent. And so what happened was, one day, I was just getting so much pain in my arm. It was to the point where we were using these, like, basically they're scissors to, like, snip the tops of plants. And the arm pain, it was my left arm, was so bad that I, like, dropped my snips and I just cursed like a sailor. It felt as if someone had, like, stabbed me in the arm or something, and, like, my arm just kind of gave out from the weight of this thing that's, like, probably not even 2 pounds. So I went to the hospital because I thought it was just a pulled tendon. Turns out they found what they were calling a non-aggressive mass in my bone. So that sounds really scary, because whenever you hear mass, even if it's non-aggressive, which means non-cancerous, you still think, like, oh my god, is this, like, leukemia or something? Good news, though, is I got a doctor's report for the initial x-ray, and she thinks it's something called osteoid, wait, I have to remember, it's osteoid osteoma, which is a non-cancerous tumor, and it's a very, like, it obviously gets in the way of stuff, it is painful, but it's not malignant, which is good. Also, there was another mass that I had found a while back, which I was concerned because I was like, 2 masses, oh my god, like, you know, that's scary. So I went for an ultrasound for that, got the results yesterday, that, or no, sorry, the phone call, what's today, Wednesday? Oh, oops, today's Wednesday. So it would have been 2 days ago, I got the call, and they said it's non-urgent, so I have a follow-up for that, but thankfully, it looks like I'm, without, you know, trying to say anything too early, I'm 2 for 2 on my cancer scare in terms of not having it, which is rad, but to get rid of the one in my arm, I do have to undergo surgery, and basically we have to do a SPECT CT, which is a type of scan where, funny enough, they inject you with a radioactive tracer. It's not too dangerous, though, or it's not dangerous at all, rather, because the amount of radiation is very low. So they inject you with a tracer, they, like, put your arm, or put whatever body part in this thing that, like, spins around you, and that's how they get a better look at it, and then I'm gonna go for surgery for it. So, obviously, I need to take some time off, which is kind of a double-edged sword, because it's like, oh, you know, it sucks that I have this, but at the same time, like, yay, I don't have to worry about anything, because at first it was very, like, I didn't panic at first, but then when I told my parents, they were, like, more concerned about it, because obviously they weren't there for when I got the diagnosis and heard how calm the doctor was about it. Because if ever it is something bad, like if it is cancer, the doctors will, like, rush. Like, you're not leaving that place necessarily without quick appointments or further testing or whatever. And so I didn't get that, which is a good thing, because if I had that level of panic, that would have been bad, right? So, but my parents didn't know that, so their concern kind of made me more concerned. And that's just kind of the way it goes. But yeah, so I have a bit of time to kind of work on video projects, to sort of catch up on things, and a live stream, and also the fact that it's around Christmas time too, because not only is it hectic running around going to different appointments, but it's also, you know, getting stuff set up for Christmas. And thankfully my family has decided this year we're going to downsize on Christmas, because nobody really wants anything, so we're just going to do stuff, which is a lot more fun. Because granted, like, if I could have, like, whatever I want for Christmas, it would be, like, to hang out with my friends and stuff like that. Because all my friends are away, right? And with the pandemic, I can't go see them. And, like, whenever I have, like, happy dreams, it's me, like, either flying out to visit my VA friends, or a dream where I'm back in, like, my university town to meet with my friends there, just stuff like that. So yeah, like we're gonna be doing that instead. So Christmas is fortunately less hectic, but a good time of year to kind of get a break, I would say. Thank you though for all the well wishes. I see No Leaf Tea and Renee. But yeah, nothing to be too concerned about. And then oh, it just pooped in like 5 different. Oh my god, that's not fun. Good luck with that. Oops, I should probably be. There we go. Audie, yeah, I totally agree with that because, like, I was even watching a thing yesterday. It was on the history of Disneyland's or Disney World's Fast Pass system. And it's like, if something's supposed to be a vacation or a holiday and you have to, like, stress out preparing for it, is it really like a holiday? You know, like, there was one thing where you had to timestamp literally everything and people were making videos on, like, here's how to get the most out of your Fast Pass experience. You need to wake up at this time to book these rides and do it's like, oh my god, like that does not sound relaxing to me. Like just chill out. Like, why are you yelling? But yeah, the shopping, honestly, like that's even why, like, when I think of my past relationships, it's like being able to just get your partner something, like one thing, it's genuine, it's heartfelt, and then you're done and you don't have to stress out about it. It doesn't feel like you're not doing it out of like obligation, you're doing it out of like genuine love for each other kind of thing. I like that. I think that's more wholesome. Hello, why am I here? That okay, well, when I say that out loud, that makes it sound like I'm questioning myself. And don't worry, you're not late at all. I've personally been more late because I was supposed to start this at 1 and it's 2 now. My nephew's laying on his stomach and I don't know where he'll kick him. Oh, okay, he's a baby. Oh no. Well, I hope he'll be okay and that you won't get kicks in the stomach. Because that's, oh, wait, he'll kick. Oh, yeah, sorry, he is on your stomach. I thought I read that right. Okay, so, let me go here and... Alright, I'll give you guys a bit of a hint, because this is definitely nondescript, and I'm more or less just starting from the bottom and trying to work my way up. So, this is going to be a very popular video game, or a character from a very popular video game. It is... how do I say it without, like, completely giving it away? If someone takes a guess on, like, it, because it's not a human, it's not like a robot or anything like that. If someone can guess the franchise, it's a really popular franchise, one of the best selling in the world. And you're probably best to think of Smash Bros. If any of you are familiar with that game, because they are heavily featured in that. This is like, honestly, this is a lot of fun, but with these smaller beats, it's kind of like an Indiana Jones puzzle. Kenma, yes, you are correct. It is a type of Pokemon. It's a somewhat popular one. Like, you'll probably see it in, like Pokemon Unite and a lot of fan art and stuff like that. It's not one of the more, like, obscure ones, but if you're just, like, a casual player, let's say, or a casual, like, Smash Bros. Fan or whatever, you might not know it. Link is a good guess, but no, not quite. If Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank isn't by, I'm gonna get angry. Honestly, not gonna lie, Ratchet, I thought he was cute growing up, back when I played, like, the PS2 and stuff. Let's see here. The Bulbasaur and Venusaur, no, not quite. It's green, but it's not a a grass type Pokemon, and it's not a bug type either. The shape might throw you off, because also it's a little bit upside down. I should actually hang on, I can flip this and make it not upside down to you peoples. Oh crap, I kind of bit myself in the, or shot myself in the foot here. Oh my god, get off, there we go. All right, let me try to spin this around, because I guess it doesn't matter what angle I take it at. I'm just gonna save the image, and then I can flip it upside down if I open it. Open that, and then rotate again. There we go. Okay, now I can actually do it, and it'll look right side up to y'all. Let me just readjust the... There we go. Mint May Grumpig House name. Honestly, a lot of people don't even remember that video, so thank you for recognizing it. But honestly, Grumpig is one of my favorites. I get where they're going with like not bringing back every Pokemon, but like there are some like me that love like the really obscure ones. So yeah. Not Ditto, because Ditto is all pink, or if it's shiny, blue. Which one do I want to use? I think I want to use this one. Ooh, good guess with Kecleon, but no. A little less obscure, I would say. Okay, how about... if you are on the internet for a bit too long, you might see really inappropriate art of them. Sorry, that's the only hint I can think of that's still obscure and not gonna completely give it away. Non-exists, you're very close. You're like there, but you're not there. But you have the absolute right idea. Oh, actually no, I do need that one there. There you go, Audie, you got it. Good job. Yeah, I am doing Gardevoir for my sister. Salem, you would be really surprised. Yeah, it's kind of... Now, for those of you who are underage, obviously don't go looking for that stuff. I do not necessarily condone it, and I definitely don't condone minors Googling that shit, but I guess it's more of an in-joke between Gardevoir and Lopunny. Poor things can't get a friggin' break. But yeah, Gardevoir is apparently one of my sister's favorites. She was talking with my dad. Oh, yeah, this is White. She was talking with my dad, and he kind of like... Because they'll go on walks, and... like she'll play Pokemon Go, and he kind of like coaxed answers out of her favorites. I'll actually show you... One sec. Let me show you a thing. So, I'm going to show you some of the ones that we did earlier. Meerkat Manor is on TV. Not sure what that is. That sounds cute. You met a husky puppy. Oh my god, yes. Alright, so this is one of the first ones I made. This is Ribombee from the newest game. Sword and Shield. No, I lied. It's not Sword and Shield. It's Sun and Moon, isn't it? God, I actually forget. I get them so mixed up. I think it... yeah, it was that was Sun and Moon. This one, though, is from Sword and Shield. This is Snom. He is baby. Absolute baby. Then we have... so I made two... And we're going to put, like, hooks through them so she can hang them on her Christmas tree. We have two here. I have a pixel art Rosalina with Luma there. And let's see. Oh, and I also, the last one that I made currently is a Minecraft axolotl in a bucket. It's also very small because at the time my dad was doing the big beads ones. I was doing the small ones. These are the ones my dad made. So he does a lot of the like he'll do the mushrooms in different styles. So this is like a Pokeball one. Then he did this one here. There's just a little Santa hat with some green. Then we have, so he made 3 that are like half drunk, not drunk as in like intoxicated, but like they're drinks. So there's one there, and this one here that's in blue, and then this one here that's in green. And then the last thing, just because my dad really liked it, he made Om from the old game Cut the Rope. They're actually really easy to make. The bar of entry to like make these is really low, and you just need to Google, like, you can Google any sort of pixel art, or you can obviously Google like Perler Bead design, because those ones will be made for this. But yeah, they're like really easy to find, and people are like obsessed with these. Let me just put these away. Hang on one second. Alright, set those back down. Oh god. There we go. But yeah, I can't take credit though for the designs, because the designs are all ones I found online, and ones that my dad found online as well. So, and unfortunately I don't have links to the artists, so I can't shout them out. But like I said, if you just Google like pixel art for whatever you want, you can find them. You might even be able to, if you're like really good at pixel art, you can probably make some stuff. It's just like make some designs for yourself. The only thing with these is like, oh thank you, No Leaf Tea. The beads themselves are a bit expensive. So, and obviously you only get like so many, because these look like these look like little, yeah, just really small baggies of stuff. And I don't know if I was gonna say something, I was like, wait, I don't think I can say that on stream. So Audie, no problem, thank you for stopping by. I'll hopefully get to speak to you, oh god, later on. I just shot beads everywhere out of my tweezers. Used to play it for a living. Yeah, I can't remember. I remember beating it. I just don't remember if I like got like 100% in it or what. Like the 3 stars challenges. Rex, so there's 2 thumbnails artists. The first one, the updated design with the more masculine one is sort of the new like official design for my character. That was made by now this is a not safe for work artist. I commissioned him because I like his art style, so be wary if you do look him up, and don't look him up if you are underage also. His name is Taroichi on Twitter. And then the one that I just used, the Fluffy Boy, was actually made by a friend of mine. I haven't spoken to them in a while, now that I think about it. But that was done by Soggy Celery over on Twitter. But I don't know if they do like commissions or anything. I don't imagine they do. I think they just kind of do stuff for fun. I met them initially through Ellis Audio's server, so, and they just kind of made it for me as like a little surprise. Originally it was just for a Discord icon, but then I was looking for something for the werewolf video, and I felt like that one was the most appropriate, I guess. Oh wait, which color green do I want to use? I think I want to do the lighter green. Lighter green, and then this for accent. Yeah. Yeah, so I think he still goes by he, him pronouns. I might be wrong. They were the ones that made it for me as like a gift. And so I decided to use that because I thought it'd be more appropriate. And it was different from the plain masculine look. Actually, no, this isn't. This green one's not gonna work. I'm gonna do the other one. How long does it take for me to get one of these done? It takes a bit of time. It depends on the design, how complex it is, and if you use the big or small beads. The snom that I showed earlier, that little blue insect looking one, that one took about, I think, either an hour and a half to 2 hours, something like that, because it was such a large design for the small beads. One like the Rosalina, that one took less time. The Luma obviously took like no time at all. It just depends on like what you're doing, what design you're doing. I was hoping to get this one done really quickly, but I'm obviously struggling a little bit. But it's fine. Gives me an opportunity to get caught up with y'all. Fell off of my stomach. Oh no! Well, I'm glad he's okay though. Class can wait. Yeah, but maybe you should pay attention to class. Definitely do what you must. Don't let me get in the way of your success. What inspired me to do the werewolf boyfriend stuff? Honestly, usually it's just because like I have a story to tell, I guess. Because, okay. The very first one, I think, was inspired by wanting to do something different with the typical werewolf video. But also the thing, too, that you have to realize is when you're making content, some content, because it's, like, in demand, people are going to click on it. So it was partially because like, oh, I could do something different with it, but it was also because I know people will actually watch it. Because tags like werewolf, yandere, tsundere, vampire, bully, friends to lovers, a lot of those different tags tend to get a lot of popularity. So especially where it's like, because YouTube has definitely started hating on my channel a little bit in terms of me being like more difficult to find because I haven't been uploading as much. That's why I kind of like opted to go for the more popular tags. Use mint green. Yeah, I would. It's just it doesn't look great on this one. Oh, hello, Lou. Welcome. I always forget. Is it Lou or Louie? I never can remember because I'm a dumb. I've got resting dumb bitch disease, face disease. No worries, your local lesbian. Thank you for joining. Nice to see you. Didn't really miss a whole lot. So I've just been kind of yammering non-stop. Both work? Okay, just making sure. Yes, Winnie the Pooh appreciation. I went into the story, oh god, last stream, about my Winnie the Pooh and how much I love he, and the sort of tragedy turned happy ending with this bear. There we go. Toga, hello, Sophie. Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, that's funny. Because I know you're not the real Toga, I would say hi. If you were the real Toga, I'd say get in the trash bin. Someone did say last stream, because I was like, I really want to do like a My Hero Academia role play of some sort, and someone suggested I do Deku one. I really want to. I just have to find like a thumbnail artist because I don't want to like take art without crediting the person. And there's a lot of people too where even just from a logistical thing, like trying to put art in a thumbnail that's like not, that doesn't have like the transparent background around it. Oh my god. Like that the one that I used for this video with the wolf boy looking guy, that one didn't have a transparent background at first, and that was kind of a bitch to work with for a hot minute. Yeah, it was not fun, but again, it was never meant for like a YouTube background. It was just a nice gift, so I still appreciated it. It was just kind of like a last minute thing where I was scrambling to get her done. We've got another video to watch after this. Fair enough. I'll give you the synopsis. Basically, this is my teddy bear from when I was like a baby. Very well loved. I'm sure there are kind of like scratches on the nose from like tooth marks. And then at one point we were doing this, or my dad was more or less gutting the toy box and just clearing out all of the Disney plushies that we had, and he was going to do a bunch of giveaways. He asked me if I wanted to keep this one because there was no way I was going to be able to give it away. It was, or there was no way he was going to be able to give it away because it was, you know, not chewed up, but it wasn't in like tip-top condition or whatever. I said, go ahead, like, it's fine. And then I went to my dad's office one day. I went to his storage room where he was keeping the last few Winnie the Pooh ones, which, now that I look at it, I should have kept those ones, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't. But they're with a happy child now, I'm sure. But I saw this guy sitting in a corner, all dusty and, like, toppled over and shit, and I was like, oh no, that is so cruel. Like, what have I done to my friend? So I took him home, I washed him up, and yeah, that's, now he is my little support while I'm raging playing Dead by Daylight. Who's my favorite MHA character? I really like Denki Kaminari. He's definitely my favorite. Just because he's such an idiot. I love him for it. I especially like to, because I don't watch the show. I just followed along with this one. I just follow along with like the wiki and also different role plays that people do with them. Because I found it so weird that the whole thing takes place in a high school, because they act like it's like a university. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna send 14-year-olds out to fight crime when they barely know their powers and they got an English assignment due the next day. Like, what? How does that make any sense? I don't mean to be cynical of the writing, but like, come on. So anyway, I love the role plays because they'll give more life to the characters that don't get as much notice because it's like the Deku story, more or less. And yeah, I guess that's why I like it, because he feels much less like a one-note character and just a lovable little Pikachu guy. Your baby blanket is still in. Awesome. Yes. Keep if you can, like, keep hold of things like that. It feels good just having them. Even if you don't use them, just having them is like, I don't know, it's not a comfort, but it's something you will appreciate, is the best way I can say it. I even used to have this one shirt. It was a very long nightshirt. It had this teddy bear on it that weirdly looked like a squirrel. It was bright green, and it was so tattered up. It was literally rags, and my parents were like pressing me to throw it out, and I never wanted to throw it out. And then one day I just kind of went and just did it, and they were like impressed because I just kind of snapped and threw this thing out. I don't regret it, but honestly, I don't know. I feel like I could have, like, put it away in, like, a remember me box type of thing. But, yeah, it was literally, like, a rag. Like, we're talking holes, threads, the whole way. Oh, God. I kind of knocked over this stuff. There we go. Hello, Nix. Welcome in. Good to see you again. I hope you are doing well. Squirrel bear is now your favorite animal. Yeah. I'm not sure what my favorite animal is, honestly. I keep, like, cycling through them, kind of. Because then I'll, like, see one and I'll be like, oh my god, yes, capybaras are legit. But then I'll be like, oh my god, yes, burbs are legit. Then I'll be like, oh my god, yes, rabbits are legit. At this point, I think I just like aminals. But yeah. If my room weren't a friggin' mess and if my face weren't covered in acne, I would show you my bed where I have, like, a huge teddy bear. It's not even, like, a teddy bear from, like, my youth. I think I got it, like, probably a decade ago now. But that's... I mean, I wasn't, like, a baby then. I was probably, like, middle school kind of thing. And I just wanted it because it was friggin' huge. And yeah, he's still in my bed. Still have a teddy bear, says baby. Yeah. It's, like I said, like, it's nice to have it. Even if it's just, like, a decoration. Like, you don't necessarily, like, take it with you to bed kind of thing. I don't know, because people have, like, plushies and stuff, right? Like, there's so many backgrounds where people will have, like, nerd memorabilia with, like, figurines or plushies of, like, Mario characters or Pokemon or whatever. It's like, why not instead just, you know, do that, but with, like, your bear or something like that? Like, it doesn't have to mean anything to other people. Like, it can just mean something to you, and that's good enough. Oh, shit. God, it's so hard when you, like, place the beads in the wrong spot, and then you have to, like, move them afterward. Because they will just kind of... They don't lock in. Like, you can just pick them up, but it's, like... It becomes a game of operation, where it's super, like... surgical. Even when I'm, like, putting my finger down to, like, try and get the thing off of the tweezers, it's like, oh god, like, I feel my heart stop in case I'm gonna, like, move everything. Just dumped hand sanitizer. Oh my god. I mean, is that bad, or is that just being responsible in the middle of a pandemic? Is it the good smelling stuff, though? Because, like, I went to the doctor's office yesterday, and, like, the smell of the hand sanitizer was, like, actually good compared to some other places. And then I go to, like, a local pharmacy, and it smelled like salt and vinegar, pretty much. I think was what it was. I think it actually was, like, made of something like that. I don't remember. Favorite breed of dog? That's difficult, honestly. I mean, I had a Shepherd Husky for, like, 18 years-ish. And so, like, I very much love Huskies. Or, like, dogs with sort of, like, Husky pattern. I think... But also, like, I mean, there's the typical, like... If you ever see, like, Tucker Budson, the, like, golden retriever. Like, golden retrievers are so cute. But they're also, like, the most popular dog. I don't know. And then also, like, on my bucket list is I want to pet a Shar-Pei puppy just because they're covered in wrinkles. They're just, like, a wrinkly little guy. But also, I hear they're, like, Chinese fighting dogs. No, wait. Yes. Yes, they're Chinese fighting dogs. Chow Chows are also very vicious, but, you have to be careful with some dog breeds, even if they look adorable. Like, Chow Chows are adorable, but they're, like, little bears. Legitimately. They will bite you, and they are incredibly dangerous. Well, sorry, that's not true. They're dangerous when they're not handled responsibly, and they're not trained responsibly. But there is I'm not a dog breeder. I don't know this shit, but there are like, I don't know. There's got to be something genetic like in them that, like that sort of primal urge to be harder to work with, I guess. I guess you could breed it out of them, but that's a sentence I never thought I said. Got a problem with someone? Just breed it out of them. No, that's a way to get demonetized. Fuck. Oh well. Oh, well, I never said I was a clean family channel. That's why I don't make the stuff for kids. Is this kids only content? Fuck no. There we go. Yeah, I know I kind of like dodged the question. I like really like big breeds of dogs unless like it's a corgi or a beagle. The really like poofy ones that aren't like too weird looking. I think those are probably my favorite. Come on now, get up. Smaller dogs. I mean, Pomeranians are also really cute, but they can be really yappy things. Although my teacher in high school, my math teacher, she bred Pomeranians. And they're so cute. Let's see. You got attacked by a seagull. No. Hey, I mean, seagulls, they're rough and tough. They know the streets and the beaches. They gotta fight for their food at the local I almost called McDonald's McDick's because that's what we always called it at university. But I know that just calling it McDick's out of context would have been weird. Oh god. I need to fix my brain. There we go. Let me just see. I missed chat. Favorite sweet candy? Oh my god. That is a really hard question to ask because I have such a freaking sweet tooth. It's weird because I love gummies. I love hard candy. Chocolate, like I eat a lot of, but it's not like my favorite. It's just like, it's like an accessory. You know, like chocolate just appears in like all of my food. It just happens to be there. And when it's not there, I kind of miss it. But do I love it? Am I obsessed with it? Do I want like a Kit Kat over like a Chupa Chup or whatever? No. Like, give me gummy bears. God, if I had that like one giant gummy bear, you know what I'm talking about, the one that's like 12 feet or whatever, I would not shit for 2 weeks. But you bet your ass I would commit to it. It would be an absolute nightmare. But I would eat that thing so quickly. Actually, that's a lie. I remember back when I had a lollipop, it took me like a month to finish it. Like one of the big classical spiral lollipops. Because it is hard to just like sit down and commit to it. And also then you're like, oh, but if I eat it all now, I can't enjoy it later. Alright, I need to focus on chat for a minute. I tend not to trust smaller dogs. Yeah, that's true. What if there's a multiverse called Mintyverse where the werewolf boyfriend never got a squeaky squid? I hate that. I hate that. Put those words back in your mouth. The boyfriend always gets the squid. He will never not have a squid. That's rude. Sorry. I'm just playing, of course. Pit bulls, yeah. Pit bulls are misunderstood breeds. But again, it comes down to like... Again, they gotta have something genetic to them. That's like... Oh, wait. I fucked this up somehow. Oh, wait. I know what I did. This one needs to come out. These two need to come... I'm getting my colors mixed up because I can't tell the difference. Hang on. Alright, hang on. Bright light incomings. I need to see what color is what. Where's my flashlight? There it is. Come on, there we go. Okay. So these three are the same. This one is not. Let's see. All those colors are fine, but this is a dark green. So dark green goes there. This off green goes. Wait. What the fuck did I do? That's there. Which goes diagonal into two dark green. Okay, I see. So it's two dark green. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna get this straightened up and then I'm gonna read chat and also turn off the light. I just want to make sure I don't mess this up and come back to it later and I have like a lopsided thing. Oh god, it's already been an hour? Jesus. Time flies when you're on the struggle bus. There we go. And then these three go here, here, and here. I again apologize for the fact that I'm focusing hardcore on this. I'll be back in a moment, reading the chat and catching up with y'all. And then this one. Okay, these two are not the same. We're not the same. You can't sit with us. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a monologue in my head. It's not even in my head anymore, it's out loud. Oh my god. Can you guys tell that I suffer from mental illness? Because I do. Let's see. There, okay, I fixed it. Close my little thingy. There we go. Where are you? Where are you? Where is the question that I last had? Small dog, shy sweetheart, Santa Claus, then turned into a vicious little turd. Yes. Friend has a great ding. Great dings are awesome. Dogs kind of scare me. That the frogs and turtles thing are valid. Just wash your hands afterwards when you handle them because they can carry salmonella. As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong, but that is what I was told. Fire alarm, risk. Oh no, okay. I hope that's a... Oh, Nix, your dad freezes gummies. That's not cool. It's okay. Well, my dad sometimes will buy... Oh, pardon me. He'll buy gummy bears and then, like, there's a recipe... I use that term loosely, where you, like, put it in vodka and they become, like, vodka gummy bears. That is dangerous for me because I will want to have them only because they're gummy bears, not because of the alcohol. Not pleasant to watch, fair enough. With the giant gummy bear. Love chocolate, can't eat gummies since you have sensitive teeth. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like why you have to kind of be careful with them too. I love like suckers, jelly beans, things like that, honestly. I have way too much of a sweet tooth. Y'all know Ziggy from Lazy Town? Yeah, he ain't got shit on me. Kit Kats are good, yeah. They're yummy. Your eyes. Kits are bred to fight each other. Yeah. Oh, Renee, I'm sorry to hear, though, about what happened. I didn't mean to completely ignore you, it's just... I do hope, though, that things do get better. It's not easy, but... I'm sure you got this to fight through it. Favorite horror movie? I have not watched many horror movies, if any, because I am... So there's a particular clinical term that people use for people like me, and it's called a little bitch. And that is why I don't watch horror movies. Although I have said I refuse to watch or have spoiled for me the original Halloween or the recent remade sequel until I can watch it on like a date night. That is what I have said to myself. Will I uphold it? Well, question, when the fuck is someone gonna date me? When will I put myself back on the market? But yeah. Honestly, though, with my anxiety, like, I was playing a bit of a horror game. I played the prologue to a horror game and wanted to shit myself. Like, it was legitimately so scary. The game is called Murder House, and it's stylized like an old VHS tape, like a campy horror movie type of thing. It's a lot of fun, but the controls made me a little motion sick. So I had to stop, and I still have to go back and play the actual game. But yeah, the prologue was like enough, and that's basically the tutorial. Like, girl. Light mode isn't that bad, fair enough. Not light mode. I'll get out of my house and go back home. Oh god. Fair enough, though. Crisis averted, no fire in residence. Good. Everyone calling me cute. You're wrong, but thank you. Shih Tzu bite a little bit of your... Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, Shih Tzus... Little shits. It's in the name. Like, fuck little dogs. Don't care much for little dogs. I don't, like, okay, well, that's a general statement, of course. There are some people who have little dogs that are adorable. My friend Angel she's one of my moderators, and she's also a streamer who, she hasn't streamed in a while, but definitely should support her if she starts up again. Unidentifiable teenager, no worries. You can always catch the stream if you ever want to. I will be posting it later. So yeah, you can always catch up there. But good luck with your class. I gotta get going or I'll miss the dogs. Yeah, no worries, Renee. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I know there was another question I missed. That's crazy. I have the same condition. Oh my god. Felt that bad pain. Yes. This is a Pokemon, Sophie. Yes, it's Gardevoir. You spelled it perfectly correctly. I fucked up and knocked over this bead, and I might scream soon. Just kidding. I wouldn't scream on stream. Unless it was a horror stream. Then I might. Well... Y'all know the game Phasmophobia? That's like a kind of horror game. That scared me a lot recently. Well, no, that's not true. Was I scared playing it? I don't really remember. I'll have to ask Sir Midnight VA, because I played it with him. And a couple other friends. There was... let's see. Twinkle Audio couldn't join us, because he was very sleepy, but Audio Archivist was there. Archivist? Wow, I'm dumb. Archivist was there. Yeah, I don't remember. I did get murdered once. That was fun. Said no one ever, because I lost a lot of money. And we didn't even figure out what the ghost was, because... But it was a fun game. Maybe I'll have to play that on stream sometime. Is that weed? No, it is a Pokemon. If this were weed, I would not be giving it to my sister as a Christmas gift. There will be no weed in my house, because I work with that shit all day. I don't like it. It's stinky. I saw another question. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here we go. Dark or milk chocolate? Both. But well, okay, milk chocolate's more common, but like dark chocolate's really good. Like, I'm not gonna say no. The only thing I'll say no to is white chocolate, because that actually makes me throw up. But otherwise, like, chocolate's chocolate. Kind of. Just eat it. If you have the mouth space to argue about whether or not chocolate is good, you have the mouth space to shut up and eat a chocolate. Let's see. Oh my god, imagine having bad taste in Sophie! I will fight you. What did I just say? Go put chocolate in your mouth. I guess on your hands, because you're typing. Wait, no, don't. That's messy. Don't actually do that. Nutella hands. Unsubbed blocked. Hello, Luna. Welcome. Sorry for the, all of this, but, my brain is, yeah. What if we scare you to get you to scream? Mental combat, oh my god. I would love to actually, like, buy Mortal Kombat. The problem is it's so expensive, plus you need all the DLC. And then once it becomes, like, a decent price, or it goes on sale, then there's, like, a new game out. And then there's new characters and stuff. Hello to... wait, hang on. Ashfrost and... how do you say your name? Is it Skyriljane? Skyriljane? I like the name, I just don't know how to say it. If you could please enlighten me, I would like to appreciate you and call you by your name. That's not a good movie, don't watch it. Sayril, okay, got it. Sayril. Perfect. Thank you for that, and thank you for joining, Sayril. Oh my god, this is stuck to my tweezers. There we go. Ashfrost. Wait, no, I already said hello to you, but hello again. I just read that you were half asleep, so thank you for joining in spite of that. But if you do need to go sleep, because as someone who normally doesn't get enough sleep, sleep very good for brain. Definitely would recommend sleep. Mortal Kombat scares you? Yeah, it scared me a lot when I was really young. Cause I couldn't get into the whole, like, violent video games thing. But honestly now I'm, like, over it. Because it's about, like, separating reality from fiction, I find, when it comes to violent video games. But again, everyone has their own comfort level. No sense forcing people to do something they don't want to do. Chris, favorite dating app? Your DMs. That was so bad. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. I had to say something cheesy, but also slightly smooth. This is why I'm single. Honestly though, dating apps here aren't very good because there's no one here. So, don't recommend. Well, it's not even that I don't recommend the dating apps as much as it is that I can't get the experience to actually properly enjoy them. Let's see here. I think it's class MK11 for the 360's pretty sure. Okay, yeah, fair. Oh, my sister's home. Oh no, I just heard her. I hope she doesn't realize I'm streaming. I was hoping to have this done before she got home. Oh well. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everyone shut up. It's fine. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't tell you guys to shut up. Although I do realize that I just fucked up. This should be over here. Oh my god. Actually, no, wait. She's probably gonna do homework and eat supper. She's not gonna watch this stream. Okay, crisis averted. And if she sees this, she probably... Actually, no, she's not subscribed to me, I don't think. But are you? Subscribe to me. No. I can't chill myself out like that. Let's see. Okay, I I gotta see what y'all are doing. Trying to scare me, Ash. Got my Switch during Switch OLED came out this year. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, now I'm mentally ill enough to enjoy it. Yeah, honestly though, that's what it is when it comes to horror games. Pickup lines. Oh god, I am not smooth enough for pickup lines. I'm not smooth, period, is the problem. Like, I just kind of... I don't know. It's gotta be like a right moment type of thing, because cheesy shit doesn't work. You just gotta like give her, you know what I mean? You have to have like the appropriate connection with the person, because there are people that'll they'll call themselves quote unquote pickup artists. It's such a sham, and they're honestly so gross, because they'll just like dehumanize the person that they're talking to. So yeah, like, it doesn't work. Let's see. Can you say, what does that mean? Pagi-ako? Is that Japanese or is that something else? Pagi-ako? Pagi-ako? Pagi-ako. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope I am. Not the plug, yeah. Hands do seem very smooth though. See, Sophie's got the right idea. You just gotta be like very candid, very normal, very like, it's not disturbing when you ask it. Because so many people will be like, hey shawty, let me grind up on your ass. Like, no, that's not flirting. That's not classy. Chivalry's not dead, but I'm about to be. Because fuck, that's... no. Oh my god, I just realized I completely destroyed everything here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. There. Crisis averted. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Seiro, for that. It's a Filipino word. Okay, got it. Oh no, don't worry about it. Local, you're completely good. I don't get phased by a whole lot. I'm dense as a harem protagonist. Honestly, though, same. That is 100% me. I had someone legitimately flirting with me for the longest time, and I just didn't pick up on it. I could not pick up on it, like, at all. And the worst part is like, when I want to flirt with someone, I just don't, like, I go into, like, tsundere mode kind of thing, where I just, like, ball up, and I'm just like, ew, get off me. When really I'm like, no, come back. I would have said something inappropriate, but again, YouTube might demonetize me. But yeah, like, honestly. And it sucks too, because there's so many, like... Sorry, transition thought. But in terms of, like, dating apps and stuff, it's like, there are so many cute guys on Twitter. My god. I was looking for, like, someone in particular that I couldn't find. And then I saw, like, a bunch of just cute guys. It's unfair. It's so unfair. Like, god. Like, come on. What are you doing on Twitter and not in my arms? Like, fuck, that's not fair. Sorry, I'm not gonna start whining. That's very, very unflattering of me. But come on. No, but yeah, like, god, men are cute. Men are so fucking cute. It's illegal. I can't. But yeah, I just remember, like, taking one night. I was literally just, like, scrolling through Twitter, just like looking at cute guys, just being like, damn it. That was me in a nutshell. They scared the shit out of you. Oh no. Oh, Missy, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you could make it. Do a pickup line video? Oh god. I mean, that would actually be kind of a funny one. If I do like shitty wingman, but it's like cute. Actually, I think, didn't Cardlin Audio do a video like that? Where it was like, he was trying to wingman for someone, or like had someone wingman for him, and then he was like fucking up, but then the person at the bar was like, I think you're cute, and then they just like go home happy. Like, yeah, that would be legitimately fun. I might add that to my list while I'm kind of planning other videos. I messed something up. No, I didn't mess anything up. Never mind. We're good. Self seems too poor to accept pickup lines, let alone compliments. The thing about a pickup line, it's not intriguing because whether it's accurate or not, it's more or less like, you're bold. And I appreciate that level of boldness coming from you. Like, that's, to me, is like what a pickup line is. Like, oh, you dare. And because of that, like, I'm giving you the reward for daring. Because you stuck your head into the lion cage, but the lion is me. And I don't know where this metaphor is going, but... oh, God. I need help, and I need Jesus. Let's see. There we go. Mint is thirsty AF. Yeah, okay. Mint would be the best goddamn Dead Island character for real. Okay, explain that, because I appreciate that as a concept, but I now need to know what makes... Are you talking about Mint the character or Mint the me? Because if it's Mint the me, no, I'm dead for real. Like, I would not survive a zombie apocalypse. No way. Me being like a germaphobe, mentally ill, unable to eat, like a vast amount of stuff, and also slightly chaotic. Yeah, no, I'm dying first. I would be like, I've got this genius plan that's going to like save us, whatever. Like, I'll generate electricity by like putting these wires together, and literally it won't work, or I'll start a fire and die in it. That's me in a zombie apocalypse. Oh god, I don't know where my brain's even going right now. Someone say, easy there, guys, this is a Cozy Cub. Oh my god, I love Cozy Cub. I need to actually talk to him at some point. We were supposed to play like Fall Guys together, but time zones differences make it like not possible, or not easily. And then he was also like, I'm so inspired by you, and I'm just over there like, me? You're inspired by me, bitch? Like, it should be the other way around. Like, I'm sitting there just like, oh my god, this guy is iconic. And it's illegal. Teach me the ways, bitch. That's how I talk to everyone. Which is why people don't talk to me. Mr. Bear, hello. You just missed... Actually, you might have just caught me ranting about men. And also... how good Cozy Cub is. Your friend keeps sending you love hearts. Ooh. Spicy. What is... Mint, hang on. I have an idea. Mint leaves the game. That is me in a zombie apocalypse. Well, okay, hang on. Because if it's like the movies, Like, because everyone's like, oh yeah, someone gets bit, and then they just immediately, like, turn into a zombie and then infect, like, 20 people and shit. I feel like that's not even close to what would happen. I mean, granted, no, actually, with everything that's happened with COVID, that's definitely what would happen. They can't bite you. It's illegal. Exactly. If you don't consent to being bitten, then they can't bite you, period. I feel like I missed something. Yeah, Adia. Is it Adia or... How do you say your name? Ivory? Because I want to make sure if I'm saying people's names, I want to get it right. Even if I don't get it right, like, every time, I want to make sure I'm at least giving you the respect and the honor to actually, like, not, like, fuck up your name. Because I know there's so many people that fuck up my name in real life. It's bad. I'm like, we work together, and you don't even have the decency to, like, you know, go and call me as I don't even want to say, like, as I identify, because it's literally, like, my legal name kind of thing. But even still, everyone should respect your name. Even if it's not your legal name, if it's just what you want to go by. But anyway. Crouch in a corner and cry during a zombie apocalypse? Absolutely. That is totally me. Sophie, oh my god. You smooth motherfucker. I say, also, I do say terms like motherfucker and bitch affectionately, but if ever that's, like, not something that flies with you, just, like, say so, and I'll try to keep a mental tally of it. It will be hard sometimes, but, yeah. Because I know that, like, some people aren't down with that, and that's totally okay. But at the same time, like, that's just kind of, that's just what I do. Oh, I put one B too many there. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and now I forgot. Oh well. It'll come back to me if it's important. I think because this has already gone on for an hour and a half. I was originally going to do a bunch of these. I'm going to do one more after this. So I'll do a bigger one that won't take me as long. Like, I'll do a larger sized grid, if that makes sense. Cyril, don't even worry about it. Like, if you want to play this while you go to sleep, or if you just want to, like, watch it later, like, that's totally cool. I'm not going to give you flack for taking care of yourself. Oh, shit. I dropped that. Also, I'm realizing now that the contrast in these reds doesn't work. So I'm going to do something very surgical, very tactical. And just pluck all these out. God damn it, I am not a surgeon. Oh my god. There we go. And one more. There. Alright. Didn't have to scream for that. Zonica, thank you. I appreciate that. It's always nice because I grew up, like, very much, like, not liking my voice. Because everyone just assumed I was a woman. So, yeah, like, this sort of thing has definitely given me a lot more confidence. Even if it's not like, you know, it's not like I'm somebody, like I'm a fierce whatever. It's just kind of like knowing that even if you're not your own type, like, there are other people that will kind of appreciate you and what you do and stuff and not be judgmental about it. Missy, right. So for anyone who is joining after I originally explained, which, no shade, that just, whatever. What we're doing is I'm actually making Christmas ornaments using perler beads. So basically the way it works, you put these beads on this grid, and then you put a piece of wax paper over top, and then you just iron it, which is your standard like house iron. And that allows you to melt the beads together. And then what we'll do is, well, my dad and I, we're going to put a little like Christmas ornament hook through one of the top ones. And then for the 12 days of Christmas, we're going to be giving them to my sister. So what I'll do, I won't be able to iron them on stream. And my dad is currently working and my sister's at home. So everything has to be kind of like hush hush. But I will post the photos of the final product on Twitter for those of you that want to see. And even if you don't have Twitter, that's perfectly fine. You should still be able to see my tweets. If you just like, well, it'll be the most recent thing I posted. So, yeah, it will be, it'll be there. I'll probably do this one, and then I want to do one for, well, there's actually two I want to do for my mother. One is going to be the Grinch from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And another one, I want to do Cinderella's, wow, let me try that again. Cinderella's glass slipper on the pillow. That one might be a little more complex. Don't know if I have the beads to do it. It will be a more intricate one that I'll probably have to do off stream. But I might share that. Mr. Bear, make a little bear one. Well, this is for my sister's Christmas tree, and her stuff is all very nerd memorabilia. Things like Mario, Pokemon. I showed off some of the ornaments we had made for her already earlier. I might do another little expose at the end of the video, or you could always rewind to see. But it would have been a while back, so maybe not. Imagine not having Twitter. God, I wish that would. Twitter is kind of a mess, but it's also not bad. Like, I like it because it lets me connect with artists, but obviously it has its problems. Any nerd-related bears, so I have no suggestion. I was thinking of doing something from Animal Crossing, but I don't know what her favorite villager is. Plus, I don't think she has a personal attachment with any one villager. So instead, because it's a tree, a Christmas tree, I'm gonna do like either one of the fruit or like a bell bag kind of hanging off of it, because then it'll look like it's growing on the tree. Twitter is definitely a hell site, but like I said, there's cute boys on there, so I just like the way that it's formatted and the way that it's styled personally. But I know there's like a couple of people that have left Twitter, and I don't give them any shade for that personally, because I mean, to each their own. It's just the only thing for me, oh crap, the only thing for me is like I want to find better ways to connect with fans and people, because like for example, I made a post on my Twitter and my Discord about wanting to do commissions possibly for while I'm on my medical leave, which for anyone that's curious, I explained it earlier in the video. Nothing to be worried about, but it's a long-winded story, so I'm not gonna get into that again. But anywho, I made a post about it, but some people obviously couldn't see it, and so I didn't know if it was that they weren't interested, which is totally valid. I'm not gonna force anyone to be like, I want you guys to be supportive of me in like everything I do, because you know it's not my thing, not my place to say that, not my place to judge that, whatever. But if there were people, especially like some of my older audience members that don't necessarily always interact on Discord, that don't have Twitter kind of thing, or don't use their Twitter very often, like what do you do? How do you connect with them? So personally, I would love to hear, because I do want to not exclude my older audience. I know that I tend to kind of cater to the younger crowd, but like I've gotten one of the most meaningful emails I got from someone, that someone sent me is probably what I should have said, was this guy who talked about my PTSD video, and it was really helpful, is what he said, because his husband, he's not older, but like he's an adult. His husband is military, and he suffers from PTSD and this, that, and the other thing. And it was such a heartfelt message. And I had a couple back and forths with him. And he actually also really liked my werewolf roleplay videos. I don't know if he's still kind of with the channel or if he unsubscribed or what. But like, I want to be able to connect with those people. I don't want to exclude them. I don't want to be like no young people, but I also don't want this to be a thing where I can't have an older crowd, you know what I mean? Especially where I'm myself, like I'm 24, right? Like I don't want to like, I'm trying to think of the word, or like the way of putting it without it being too like, I'm struggling. My brain is like, okay, I'm an adult, and I do want to be around other adults sometimes, because, you know, it can be hard, like, sitting at the kids' table kind of thing. I'm not saying that's what you guys are doing. It's just, you know, sometimes you want to be with the boys kind of thing. And maybe not just boys, non-binary people and girls as well. But, you know. Anyway, that was more or less a long-winded ramble. I completely missed chat, though. A lot of y'all talking about Twitter being a hell site and me agreeing. Stephen King's It, yes. It is a good book, I think. Except for one part, if I recall correctly. Which was coincidentally not in the movies, because it was... Anyway, not gonna say anything, but good book. Damn it, Mint Twitter, wish I had was the age restriction. Oh, Tinder? What? I'm confused. Oh well. What was I saying? I'm confusion. I am confusion. It's very easy for me to get lost in my words and forget everything. Make Mr. Tentpoles, you fluff butt. He doesn't have a design though, he's just a squid. And also, this is for my sister's tree. If someone wants to make me a Mr. Tentpoles, then... Well, actually, I don't even know how you would send it to me. But if someone does make their own Mr. Tentpoles out of whatever, that would get, like, mega props for me. I don't know what I would do in exchange. Or if there would be, like, some sort of... Not reward. Because I do want people to just do it for the sake of doing it if they want to do it, kind of thing. But, that would be dope. Twitter spins people the tatties. No! I didn't say that! I did not say that! I don't even check out daddies. Although some guys... no, I'm just saying shit at this point. Do you get to be one of the boys? Bruh, we already, like, play Magic and hang out. You're already the boys. What the fuck? Oh yeah, for anyone that doesn't know or wasn't on my last stream, we do occasionally have Magic the Gathering nights as well, which are very fun. I'm usually there. Mr. Bear will pretty much always be there. If you say magic, he just spontaneously, like, rises from the ground and then plays magic with us. What else was there that I was going to say? Oh yeah, we just kind of play over Discord with like the video camera like this. I should have aimed up, but I aimed at my computer instead of... Anyway, y'all know what I did. I don't have to narrate it. Yeah, so we just play like that over Discord. There is an app called Spell Table as well that's done by the official Wizards of the Coast whatever that kind of helps. But I would definitely recommend checking it out if you are a Magic player. But we have some trouble using it because Mr. Bear has some restrictions. But I obviously imagine that other people would have similar restrictions, so not for everyone, but it's a practical app. Anyway, point is, we play Magic. That's what I'm trying to say. I ramble a lot because I do that. That's just the way I do. And we're almost done. 2 beads left after this one, and this is the second last bead. All right, we got 1 bead. This is the final bead for this. It's done. Yeah, this is the final product. Not the final product. This is end the stream before doing it. Yeah, no. So I will be ironing this. Trying to get it out of the spotlight so there's not as much glare. I will be ironing this and I will post photos on Twitter. So that will be there for y'all to check out if you want to see what it looks like once it's all ironed together. With the iron, you can like decide if you want to seal up the holes or if you want to... Oh my god, you're right, the hand is cut off. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. Thank you for catching that because I did not. I think it's because I just put it too far to the left. So give me 1 second. I'll give her a final black dot. Oh yeah, space. Sorry, I read your thing. Don't even worry about it. Honestly, it's such like a tricky thing to balance, like what is and isn't like good for like the memes, like what's considered an appropriate meme or whatever. So yeah, don't even worry about it. You're good. It's totally accepted. Oops. There we go. Move it all to the right now. I can't. No. That's not happening. You make it sound like I'm a demon summoned from the depths. Yeah, kinda. And no, you don't have to apologize, Corgi. Yeah, exactly, space. If Corgi would say something if it was too bad. Otherwise, we just kind of quietly delete it. Like, don't worry about it. Oh my god. Why am I struggling with this? Fug. Get in there. There we go. Okay, now we're done. Okay, the bead is there. That was technically the final bead. Now I can end the stream. No. Oh, I missed what was said. Nice. You missed my that's what she said. Oh no! What was the that's what... Damn it. What was the that's what she said joke? Fug. It looks like that, but no, it is just beads. They are just beads. I promise you. They're just beads. Do not stick them in your nose. Do not. I just realized holding it up to the camera, it looked so blurry that it actually did look like something. Crap. Oh well. Whatever. Whatever. Let me just close the, Oh, someone pinged me. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Alright, just had to quickly do a thing. Alright, now I have to figure out what I want to do for this next one. Because either I'm going to do something really big, or... yeah. I'm not sure. Let me think. Oh yeah, nice space. And don't worry about it. You good. Oh, I said seal up the holes. Oh my god. I mean, you right. Okay, so now I have to think of what I'm going to do for the next one. And this will probably be my last one. Actually, here, let me get your guys' opinion. Actually, beans sounds more gender neutral. Let's keep it with beans. Let me get your beans' opinions. All right. Give me 1 second. I need to see something here. Okay. Sorry for the sudden audio turn off. Can everyone see the screen when I do that? I need to make sure. Yes, okay. So I can put up the screen. All right, so I want to do this, or where is it? One of these, basically. I was thinking of doing the apple or the bag, possibly the leaf, but obviously the leaf is going to be hard because it's going to be like green on green, or the peach. The orange could even be done too. The pear, I don't like that color, but it could work. What do y'all think? Should I do the apple or should I do something else? I'm just going to switch it back for now. There we go. The bag is cuter. Okay. So that's 1 vote bag. I'm seeing 1 vote peach. Spooky boy. The peach. Okay, I'm seeing another one for the peach. Oh shit, accidentally closed it, but oh, actually I found a really nice look for the peach in the, oh, there we go. Okay. I need to close the Discord server there just so I can actually see. Peach because you won. I like apples because they red. Okay, but the majority is saying peach. Also, my sister is very much a pink kind of queen. Let me just take a quick look. I just want to see what the peach looks like in Animal Crossing. Oh, I lost a bead. Peach, Animal Crossing. Icon. Okay, so I really like the one that's more pink, but oh god, that one's ambitious. Give me 1 second to just count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think, 14, 15, 16. Okay, she's big. She's big, she's voluptuous, she's round. Sorry, I'm very cringe. Don't worry about it. You're not. Cringe is literally my channel, so don't even worry. Okay, that goes here. Can I do the peach? That kind of looks like the peach. Okay, this is gonna be the most ambitious crossover because I don't know if I can fucking do this. All right. Oh god, I just snorted. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's give this a shot. So this is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we can do the big one. We can do the big one. Let me actually put these baggies away. Just give me 1 second. Oop. And there. Alright, I'm gonna get the big guns. Oh, I gotta put, oh wait, this one's bent and these have to go here. There we go. That's far better. Okay. We love cringe, you go. Dr. Nefario versus cringe. Alright, let's see here. So I need to figure out what colors I want to use for this because the design that looks more like the Animal Crossing peach is the one that's not the one that I'm looking at, which is kind of a problem. That might be too pink. That's the right pink, I think. Okay. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? What? Okay, come on now. Where the fuck? Oh yeah, we need green. Green. That's dark blue. That's brown. Okay, honestly, actually guys, I apologize. I know I said the peach was gonna be a thing, and I was gonna leave it to a vote, but I kinda have to veto the vote. I'm sorry. I have to veto it and do the apple instead, because I don't have the actual beads for the peach. I'm sorry, everyone. But don't worry, we're gonna make it cute. We're gonna make it cute. We can salvage it. I'm gonna make y'all proud. And maybe in the future, if I can find the peach ones. Well, worst case scenario, we save it for next year. Whatever. Like, don't worry, we'll make it happen. Apple Supreme Fall flavor. But it's for winter. Whatever. Alright, so let me just see here. So this one... Okay, this design for the... Actually, y'all can yell at my dad about me not having the right colors, because he's the one that buys the beads. That's not the right one. Just the right one, because I want the creme color. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna close that. So, I'm just gonna look up Apple Animal Crossing just to make sure I have the right pattern here. That's the villager. I need the fruit. That's the thing. They made a hamster villager called Apple. And, yeah, it doesn't really work. Because then when people Google Apple... You had a birthday on Christmas? Girl, my sister's birthday is on Boxing Day. So, how is that for you? Is that like a good thing? Is that like a ah damn thing? Because I've always been kind of curious. Because my sister doesn't mind. But it's like she can't have a birthday party kind of thing, you know? So, how do you find it? What do you feel? Tell me your feelings. Alright, let me just do that quickly. There's that. Sorry, I just need to do this and then rotate the image again. This one's actually going to be nice though too, because it's a lot of different colors. And with all these different colors, it'll have more texture. It'll stand out more. How does that make you feel? Oh, I really did say that, didn't I? Whoops. This color is a little too peachy. That color is good for the event. I need yellow, actually. Surprisingly, I do need yellow. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of yellow. This whole thing looks like a mess because the beads are a lot bigger. But we don't need very many of them. So like once we use one color, the rest, like we'll just put it aside. So let's see here. And the nice thing is I can actually use my hands now because these beads are a lot bigger. Like just to show you the size comparison. Hopefully without messing up my gardevoir. Here's a side-by-side between the small one and the big one. Y'all see that? I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't get blurry on the screen. I don't want the small one to roll around. I'm just gonna try to let it focus. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I see that it kind of did it without going blurry on me. So, we're gonna make an apple. This will be the prettiest fucking apple in the world. It's like a quarter or less. Well, I mean, it's about a quarter the size, yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought you meant like a quarter, like the coin. Duh, I'm dumb. I'm gonna try that. Okay. And now let's zoom in on the apple. How many blocks tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, this one's good. We can do this dead center as well. And this one's nice as well because with the these things, it's almost like way markers, so you can tell like what exactly is the halfway point. You technically can with the other one as well, but it's not as distinct because it's smaller. Oh, okay, good night, Cyril. I do hope you get a good night's sleep. And Beelzebub, hello. Got a haircut, did you? Does it feel nice having the weight of the world literally off your shoulders? Sorry, I just love, like, whenever I get a haircut. I actually probably should get one soon, but I got a bit of a cold, so I don't know if I'm allowed into places. 1, 2... Like, I went to the necessary places, like, for my hospital appointments and shit. But also I thought it was, like, allergies, too. But if it's a cold, I'm sure they would have sent my ass home. Oops. Sorry. Oh, I'm using the wrong tweezers for this. Yeet the barber across the city. Oh no, it was one of those. I'm sorry. That's not fun. These ones are cool. These ones you can actually, it's inverted. So when you push in, they separate. But I'm not using those ones because those ones are impractical as fuck. For this anyway. One's there, which means this one's here. I would love to have Animal Crossing music now, but unfortunately, Nintendo and their stupid copyright system. They have all the legal right to do that, but it's like, come on. I just want to chill with the post office theme. I said theme, oh my god. Because that would be, like, fun. Is the haircut the... where someone looks bald from the right side? Oh, I feel like I had something like that once. Let me just quickly... I'm just trying to clean this up a little bit. I don't even really have to clean this up. You know what? It's fine. That's fine. Let's just leave it like that. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Sorry. I gotta stop myself. I'm so used to, like, just being alone and just, like, freaking out and just saying random shit that when I'm on stream, I forget that I actually am on stream. And, yeah. I could technically just use my fingers for this, but this is a lot easier. About birthday being on Christmas, but I still get the same amount of gifts. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I mean, my sister, she also still gets the same amount of gifts for, like, Boxing Day. It's more or less just, like, because with that, it's like, how do you, trying to think. Like, you can't have, like, a birthday party on Christmas because everything's closed. So, like, what do you do? Kind of thing. I'm also just kind of asking because we have such a hard time planning stuff for my sister. Like, I don't think she's ever had, like, a birthday party with, like, school friends. But she's also the kind of person that just wants to stay home as well. Like, and I don't blame her for that. Plus, people at her school kind of suck, so. Sorry, when I say that, I mean, most of them are okay. She talks to the ones that she's, like, chill with over Discord, and they have, like, a My Hero Academia roleplay and stuff, and it's really cute. But then, like, I don't know, people at school, sometimes they're just little shits that you want to, like, bunt across the yard, and I can't do that. I can't fight school children anymore, guys. That's the sucky thing about being older, is that when you're old, you legally cannot fight school children. It becomes a felony, apparently. No one told that to me. They were just like, oh yeah, by the way, no more fighting kids. Are you kidding me? That is the worst. Sometimes I just need to punch a child when they're torturing my sister. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Just saying. Don't actually fight children. But yeah. Do every day when you're in class, yeah. Mullet gang, yeah. I did see Mr. Bear, you said it became a mullet. I have that problem where it's like, I'll get a nice short cut and then it just poofs up and I look like a weird, like, stooge reject. It's just not a fun time. Oh, excuse me. This one goes here. Oh, perfect. I grabbed the exact number of beads I needed for this. This music kind of sounds like Animal Crossing music in a way. Because it's got that vibe that, like, I would say this song would play at like 8 p.m. on Animal Crossing time. I imagine. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. What did y'all say? Because I saw someone was offering me a drink. Thank you for the drink. I appreciate it. Actually, one thing, fun fact. So, I love doing quizzes. In fact, if I'm not doing this on like a next stream type of thing, I want to do like a quiz stream kind of thing. Because I love... It's this website called Jetpunk. My friends and I, we always just go there and just do little quizzes. And it's gotten to the point where now certain ones I do repeatedly so that I can, like... Basically, I want to get them all right. Like, during quarantine, I was so bored that I went and learned the names of every country in the world using that quiz. I don't know where they are, but I know the names of every country in the world. And the reason why I say that is because now there's one, for some reason, I started watching Bar Rescue. And now I'm trying to learn all 90 official International Bartenders Association alcoholic beverages. Will I ever need to know this? No. Do I personally drink so this is useful information to me? No. Am I still gonna do it? Absolutely. I don't even know why. I just like, yeah. Oh, Mr. Bear. No, it's Jetpunk is the name of the website that I do trivia on for fun. Alcohol for me. Well, I can't even have alcohol, technically. It's the meds that I'm on, but... I mean, even if I could, I'm not really... I had, like, a bad experience with alcohol one time, and it was because of the medication I was on, and yeah. Beelzebub says, some advice from Maple Leaf. These hands are rated E for everyone. An E on each... That's great. Yo. It's only illegal if you get caught. That's true. That is true. A lot of things are only illegal if you get caught. But, you know, sometimes even if your fellow human doesn't see you, in the eyes of God, specifically Lady Gaga, she knows. And she's coming for you. Your day of reckoning will be not... I'm trying to think of puns using Lady Gaga songs, and I can't right now. All I can think of is, like, Judas and Bad Romance. So, I was gonna do a bit, and then I just realized I'm too dumb for my own bit, so I'm not even gonna... I'm not even gonna. Such is life when your brain is literally just a screensaver that bounces back and forth and eventually hits a corner. And when it does, then I have one bright thought. Otherwise, nah, bitch. Yeah, you never know when you might need that info. Like, it's fun because it's just kind of like a little... It's a stretch your brain thing. Because, you know, learning to memorize things and whatnot is interesting. Plus, you learn things, like in the case of the world map. I didn't realize there are 54 countries in Africa. I'm not taking a geography course, but I didn't know this. And we just don't talk about that. Like, we just, I don't know. And same thing with the cocktail thing. It's like, the fact there are 90 cocktails, and that doesn't include, like, some of the ones that are really common, like a martini. A martini isn't on that list for some reason. It's not technically an International Bartenders Association recognized cocktail. Or like a Hurricane or a Tom Collins, like, so many drinks that just aren't there. But then it has, like, all these other ones that you're just like, you could probably go to a bar and they wouldn't know how to make it because no one ever orders it, kind of thing. Sorry, I just kind of went in like two different directions. Brain, think, right, responding to comments. Yeah, some kids are just absolute shit. One thing that a teacher at my school said to my mom, she was like, you have such like well-behaved kids, sort of thing, referring to my sister and I. And in her head, like, she didn't say anything other than thank you, but it's like, how else are they supposed to be? Like, the fact that now it's just like expected for like teachers to have to put up with like shitty kids because of other people's inability to raise children. Mince guided childcare. Step 1, yeet the child. Yes. For me, head's empty. Just games, anime, and yaoi. Yep, same. Guilty as charged. Guilty as freaking charged. Fun fact, it's illegal for horses to eat fire hydrants in Wisconsin. Damn. Wish they'd change that. This is too pale. Although I think, yeah, I'm gonna actually swap out the yellows for those ones. I'll learn mixing a martini because no one else at the party can. See, and that will make you popular. If you're like, hey guys, I'm going to entertain y'all tonight by literally being able to make cocktails, like, hello, yes. There are so many places you could do that and you would be like the cool friend. You will get invited literally to everything. Even if it's like a dry event. They'll be like, oh, a bar mitzvah, no alcohol? That's okay. Let's invite the alcohol guy. We're not gonna actually drink, but he's just pretty cool. Like, yeah. Oh, God. Sorry, Brain is definitely binging and bonging today. Julia, to respond to your question, sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. We're doing Perler Bead ornaments for Christmas trees, and I'm doing specifically nerdy video game ones for my sister's tree. That bead almost fucked up the one that I just made. Oh my god, I would have literally screamed. Yikes. Sounds fun to do even if you don't drink. Yeah, cause like it's such a science to it. You'd be surprised. Like, they talk about shaken not stirred. That shit actually matters. Like, if you shake something that's not supposed to be shaken, it changes the properties of the drink. Like, again, just look at like Bar Rescue. Like, watch that show. It's like a Gordon Ramsay screaming, but instead it's what's his name? John Taffer. He's fucking great. He's so funny. He's the kind of guy that you would not want to run into in New York because he will fight you. But only if you do something shitty. Like, he walks into places looking like a mob boss and just commands authority. He is iconic. Absolutely iconic. Oh yeah, and I didn't even finish the thought that I was doing with this. So we're making ornaments for my sister's Christmas tree using these perler beads, and specifically this one is an apple from the video game Animal Crossing, which she plays. So we're doing that for her. Where the fuck did I put my orange beads? I had them here. I got, oh, I knocked a bead on the floor. 1 second. I dropped a bead. Oh, found the orange. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. I knew I had one knocking around somewhere. Yeah. There we go. Ash frost. I'm learning about forensics, and did you know that you always leave traces of DNA like hair, blood? Yeah. I knew that a little bit. It's kind of an interesting thought. Fun biology fact. Did you know that it takes 7 years for your body to literally replace all of its cells? So let's say you kissed someone that you didn't want to kiss. Just wait 7 years and then they'll be completely gone. It'll be like you never even interacted with them. I am not liking these colors, guys. I'll have to see what it looks like with the red, honestly. I think the red... The red will make it or break it, I think. Because normally... Oh shit, it is more yellow. Fuck. Okay, well... See, this is why I would... Oh, wait. Hang on. I found the right color, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I'll have to change that for like the second time. But I found the right color. This is like the time that I found acacia wood in Minecraft and I freaked out because I was like, oh my god, orange wood pretty. Purple. That one goes there. Sorry, I'm just clearing out that one so I can actually close it. Goman's sister Slate, yeah. She's fucking fierce and incredible and an icon. Wait, where'd I... Oh, okay. Not me rolling over the bags of beads, almost tearing it, and then... Yeah. Oh, Mr. Bear, what was the game? Lesbian. Ooh, congratulations. Is that the one that you were DMing with? Sorry, I'm getting like way too up in people's personal business, but like that shit's legit. Buggy. Oh, that sounds like fun. Was it like a Christmas party or wait, these didn't actually... They're the same damn color. What the fuck? Am I high? I'm actually fucking stupid. What is this? From one angle, it looked like a different color. Bitch, it's the same fucking color. What the hell? I have been cheated. I have been lied to. I dedicate my entire life to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And this is the thanks that I get? Happy Humbled Burger Farm. I have not heard that one. I might have to check it out. If you if you're not the type of person to get motion sick, I would definitely recommend Murder House. It was one I was talking about earlier. But yeah. Also, I saw what you said about the Dead Space thing. I think it was Rex. Yeah, Rex. Honestly, I had that problem too, but it wasn't with horror games. It was with any like snakes on cover art specifically was like my biggest issue. I couldn't do it. Like, I remember my dad had a magazine with a cover for Snakes on a Plane, cause yeah, that was like the movie that just came out. Fuck that thing. People actually had like... Anyway. It was... There was a lot of stuff for it floating around. So there was snakes like everywhere and like in my bathroom and whatever. Yeah, not fun. Not Pog. As someone that is scared of snakes. White Claws. I have heard of them. I've never had one. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these up right before I look at more questions. There's better seltzers than White Claws. Oof. I'm assuming the oh god no is like... Did I miss something? Or my brain? Lou! You're home from work. That's good. Sprinkle of alcohol. I mean, personally, I just like juice. Like, I like, I just like Gatorade. Like, oh my god, guys. Yesterday, I tried, Glacial Cherry Gatorade. It was, like, the best. I was so lit for, like, hours. No, but it was actually, I love just, like, Gatorade. That's what they said? I mean, oh, wait, I just realized my dad has lemonade in the fridge. Oh, bitch, after this, I'm gonna steal some fucking lemonade! Y'all know. I'm gonna tell you a lot of dad jokes. Oh, that's okay, I love dad jokes. It's weird. I appreciate them, but every time my reaction will just be, like, to grumble and groan and ignore you and shun you and throw you off a mountain. Yeah. But I love dad jokes. Minta bean, I am. Refer to Gatorade by the color or the flavor? It depends. The only reason why I said Glacial Cherry is because Glacial Cherry is white. And I feel like that's like a... Isn't that like a prestige flavor? Well, like orange is orange, blue is blue, red is red. Although, well, actually now that you mention it, because I love citrus flavors. So I tend to refer to things, if they're citrus, I'll go like, it's lemon, it's lime, it's orange, whatever. But if it's like red, I'm just like, oh yeah, get me the red one. Kind of thing. You know? White cherry is a sin. It's good! It wasn't even like... I don't even know. It wasn't like... I don't know. I don't even know like what it tasted like. It was just really sweet, and it just tasted like cherry. We still have like Gatorade in the cupboard, because my sister, she was sick, she enjoyed the Gatorade, and then she just stopped drinking it. I'm like, girl, if you don't, I will. And then my dad bought more, and I was like, girl, if you don't, I will. And then I did. Because I uphold my promises. What do evil chickens lay? Deviled eggs. Color, unless working at a gas station, then job-wise I must say the flavor. Oh no. That is... They don't deserve respect. Okay, fair. Oh god. Okay, I'm almost done this one. Grown men shouldn't be fighting over Gatorade. Isn't there like a video where... Oh yeah, it was like, it was PM Seymour talking about... He was doing like a Tumblr post thing. And it was people talking about like, only cops refer to Gatorade by like, only cops refer to Gatorade by the flavor and not the color. It's like, but what if there's like two blue? Like there's blue raspberry and blue whatever. And then it's blue and light blue. Like, yeah, that's fair. Okay, this actually looks kind of cute. This, I mean, it doesn't look too off. The translucent orange is kind of, I'm not sure. Oh, Buggy, that's okay. We're gonna be wrapping up very shortly anyway, but thank you for stopping by. Yeah, the orange... I'm not sure how I feel about the orange. Because the thing is, like, the orange is more see-through. No, wait. Oh, no, that was just because the light caught it at the right angle. Yeah, that's cute. Thank you. Why did I... Sorry. I was saying... I was agreeing that, like, it looks good, it looks cute, and thank you to Mr. Bear for saying that it looks good. Just so I don't sound completely conceited and, like, complimenting myself and then thanking myself. Thank you also to Aizawa and Missy. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. But what I'll do, I will post the results once they're ironed, which will probably only happen later on tonight. I'll put them up on my Twitter, which even if you don't follow or don't have Twitter or don't follow me on Twitter, that is okay. You can still click on it to probably like look at the stuff, I guess, if that makes sense. Next MTG night? Good question. What? I mean, I'm not doing anything tonight. Well, okay, actually no, because I've been going to bed early. Trying to think. Next MTG night? Whenever. If you just want to, like, post at some point, just like, hey, yo, Planeswalkers, where you at? In the Discord, then, like, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, yeah, Sophie, maybe you should follow my Twitter, wink wonk. Yeah. I mean, all I do there is just, like, shit posts. I used to be so, like, pessimistic. Now I've tried to stop being, like, negative on social media. But now I'm just kind of like, oh god, he's just memeing. He's just shitstorming everywhere. Oh god, it's actually kind of funny. Where did I put my fucking... Wait, what's this? Oh, this is the, Oh yeah, for anyone that was wondering, you just put this, like, wax paper over top, and then you just iron it with a regular iron. That's what you do. 4-person rock group that doesn't sing Mount Rushmore. Shut up! House or address. That is great. Oh my god. I love it. But yeah, like, if you guys do want to follow me on Twitter, I try to be active there. I like a lot of photos of rabbits and birds and puppies. A lot. So if you're into that. And, yeah, I'll definitely be, like, floating around. Oh, shoot, right, that was the other thing I wanted to do. Hang on. I remembered I wanted to show off the ones that I've already done for the people who showed up late. Give me 1 second. And by late, I just mean after we started. There's no set time for this sheet. Alright, hang on. So these are what they look like when they're already ironed. And when you iron them, you can either iron them and, like, keep the holes, or you can iron them, like, completely solid. Personally, I like both, but I'll show you some examples. Oh god, my sweater fell off. There we go. So, I'll show you the ones that I did first. So first we have a pixelated, Rosalina and her Luma. 2 separate ones there. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm putting them right at the camera. And I'm not blocking them, and that they're not blurry, so if I hold them there for a while. Yes, Sophie, you can re-iron them. In fact, sometimes they do break, like if they're not ironed right the first time, then you can just re-iron them. That's perfectly okay. Then we have an axolotl in a bucket from Minecraft. Then from Pokemon Sword and Shield, we have Snom. Little baby. And then the last one that I did so far is a cutie fly from, I believe, Pokemon Sun and Moon. I forget if it was Sun and Moon or if it was Sword and Shield, but I'm pretty sure it's Sun and Moon. And then some of the ones my dad did that he's gonna give my sister. We have, these are 3, like they're all drinks. And my dad likes to do different stylized mushroom, like Mario mushroom art pieces. Sorry, I know I'm kind of shaking. I just want to see that they're all in the camera shot. Yes, they are. The blue is kind of falling in the way of the red, but so I'll move on. Then we have this Santa hat one. Personally, I think it kind of looks like he's wearing like sleepwear. I love it. Then we have this Pokeball one here. These ones are also really easy to make. Like I said, the bar of entry is really low. And you can see here, like this one, my dad didn't iron all the way through, so you still have a lot of the holes, which makes it really easy for putting the hook through for ornaments. Whereas this one, this one's a lot more ironed. He still didn't iron it completely. But yeah, I like them either way. Actually, this one's probably better for, wait, which one did he, oh, the Rosalina. He like ironed almost completely. Like you can see here, like this side, it's pretty much flush. There's no like dots or whatever. And then this one is less ironed. So you can see there's still like, they're like shallow holes. This one could be ironed more, honestly, to get rid of it and to make it look completely like flush. It does bend though if you do iron it too much. So we like to iron like front and back. This is another way it kind of looks if you iron the whole thing. It's this sort of like the texture is still there of like the beads, but not the beads, sorry, the texture of the holes is still there, but the plastic is clearly like gone through it to block it off. And then of course this one, it just has like all the holes. Like if I held it up to the light so you could see, you could literally see through it. And then the last one is Omnom from the old iPhone game Cut the Rope. So yeah, those are the ones that we made so far. And thank you, Mr. Bear. Like I said, the bar for entry is like incredibly low. You can literally look up like any pixel art or any like Perler Bead pattern, and it's obviously all right there. You can also even like cross-stitching patterns can be good for that too. It's just they might be a little harder to read. And then the only other restriction, because these beads are a little expensive, of course, is figuring out what colors you have, because obviously you're not going to get like the complete like, you know, 255, 255, 255 kind of options sort of thing. So I wish we did, because then I would go absolutely crazy with like making this look really detailed. But yeah, so today we've done the Gardevoir pixel art and our pixel sprite, and then we've done this apple from Animal Crossing, and the Gardevoir is from Pokemon for anyone that doesn't know. Let me see here, just make sure I didn't miss any questions. Oh, knock knock, who's there? Pixel art sunset? That would be fun. I mean, you can do like, let me think. Because I tried a little bit of pixel art. It's not like super hard, but you still have to have an eye for like lighting and shadow and stuff. But I mean, it's not like uber difficult. Maybe, I don't know. Give it a shot. Try it out. Even like something like this, it's very like risk-free, other than obviously getting the initial beads and stuff. So you can actually do that. All right, but yeah, it has been a fair amount of time. It's been about 2.5 hours, I do believe. Yeah, 2.5 hours. So I will call it for now. I do want to thank everyone for joining. If you're interested in joining my Discord server or following me on Twitter, I do have links in the description. If for some reason they don't work, just let me know. I'm gonna stay in chat until your local lesbian tells me the knock knock joke, because I am waiting. But yeah, I hope to do this more often. Like I said at the start of the stream, there won't be a regular video this week because I am working on the 2 collabs. This will kind of supplement that. But yeah, so I will definitely make posts when the videos are up. I just don't know when because, like I said, it's a group thing and it's not for me to dictate other people's schedules. Plus, I know with myself and the treatments, scans, surgeries, stuff that I have to undergo soon-ish, that'll definitely get in the way and that'll kind of affect my schedule. So I'll try to be active as much as possible, but yeah. Otherwise, I do see a lot of people saying thanks for streaming. No problem. Thank you all for joining. I do hope this... I know it was kind of like a bad time of day in the middle of the week, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all hopefully sooner rather than later. They're trying to... I don't know why I thought this is like waving goodbye. They're clapping. Oh well. Pincers. I am crab people. Okay, I'll stop. Alright, love you all. I will catch you all on the flip side.